Well, I wanted to give a channel update here, guys. YouTubeverse. Plans change, and I will keep this kind of brief for y'all. 2025 has not been a good year for me, and I didn't think it was going to be a good year. I had a bad feeling about it, and it's been panning out so far along the way. I was going to hike the Uinta Highline Trail, much like a local channel here. Lost Again with Jim, great channel, give it a look. Some really good stuff out there on his channel. Anyways, he was gonna hike it, I was gonna hike it, different times. You know, he's gonna do it with some others. I think Devin with Backcountry Exposure and some others. There was a fire. There was a forest fire, the Beulah fire, blue fire. I'm sure I'm saying it incorrectly. But anyway, the western terminus was closed down, and it was not legal to hike into the western terminus, which is where I was going to park my truck and then hike back to. So that pretty much, that wildfire knocked out the UHT. Okay, so you pivot, you figure something else out. Well, and this just really sucks. So I decided to go to the Redwood National Forest, National Park. Never been there before. It's beautiful out there, you guys. It's really, really beautiful. There's beaches and forests very close to each other, easy to navigate, easy to get to. So that was what I was going to do. And I started to do that, and that was all fine and dandy. And then as I was going to this camp, which is called 44 Camp, I thought that's really kind of in the heart of the southern portion of the Redwoods. I got about 3.6 miles in, and I rolled my ankle really badly. Like, I felt and heard, the first time I've ever on trail heard a pop. Like, it was just a discernible pop, and it dumped me. It dumped me like a box of rocks. I didn't know what had happened. If I had, broken it or not. I was able to hike back. I decided immediately, hey, I need to get back. I'm not gonna chance it. Come to find out, that camp was, I think, closed anyway. I don't know why they're giving permits out if it was closed. I didn't see it because there was a mama bear with 2 cubs right at the trailhead as I was trying to get onto it. So that had me distracted. Otherwise, I would have probably seen that the camp was closed, and I wouldn't have even tried to hike. And the craziest thing about it is that I was thinking this hike was going too easy. And then a few minutes later, like an hour later, pop, there goes my left ankle. Really bruised up, really bad. And right now, that's me. That's what I have. I have the wrap on. It's not broken. They did do an x-ray. They were a little concerned it might be broken. It wasn't broken. I went and saw a sports specialist. No tendon tears, no tendon or ligament detachments, no surgeries needed, just rest. And so, unfortunately, as of August 29th, I found out that the forest fire and the closure of the UHT that was, I thought, and most people I think, were under the same impression, oh, it's going to be closed the rest of the year, or at least several months. No, it reopened. It's open now on August 29th. So had I canceled my PTO, my vacation time, rescheduled for a couple of weeks later, I could have done the UHT. Now, I don't know if I would have been injured or not, like I was out in Redwoods. You never know. But the thing of it is, I don't think anyone really saw it being reopened that quickly. So the UHT is reopened. You can start hiking the entirety of the trip and the trail now. And I can't do that because I don't have any more PTO to really schedule around like that. And even if I did and I wanted to, and I could make that kind of work, I have a really badly rolled ankle that I can't hike now. So you never know. Sometimes things suck. 2025 has not been my year. It really hasn't. And I don't think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy per se, but things have just not worked out. So that's the channel update. I don't know how many more videos I'll be making and such because I really started this during COVID as kind of like a dare. But anyway, that's what, happens. So that is the update. We'll see what happens. But I think for 2025, I'm pretty much done with all hiking. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you next time, if there is a next time. Thanks, Andrew.